Hello everyone, we're back in Starship Creator after a bit of an absence. Today we'll be constructing a Galaxy class starship. Haven't covered that yet. So let's take a look at that. And in honor of our friend Cinnabon's 5-year mission to build his Enterprise D, we'll go ahead and name this ship after him. So, and since I know that Cinnabon is such a huge fan of Kathleen Kennedy, I looked up when she was born, which happens to be 1953. So we'll use that in generating the registry number for our ship. There we go. Now let's check out our structure.
Commencing assembly for new Galaxy-class Starfleet vessel.
Now I'll have to admit the Galaxy class is not one of my favorite ship designs. However, let's see if we can spruce it up a little bit. Fatten the cells, and they really fatten the cells. I think I like the longer, thinner ones better. Let's try that. Let's see what we got here. I'll go with this one. And our saucers, all cut out. Let's see what that looks like. From the side. Well, let's check out what it looks like it's assembled.
Assembling structure.
There we go. A little bit different on the nacelles. A little some additions on the saucer. So we'll go with that for now for our Galaxy class.
Processing.
As I mentioned, of course, we're going to name this the USS Cinnabon. Looking good. The NCC 71953. Now we've got that done, let's take a look at our systems.
Processing.
Similar to the Akira class we did before, the Galaxy class has a large complement of systems, especially in the science department, so let's go ahead and get some of those added in. As usual, we'll start with the impulse engines. And the warp drive. Type 13 looks like. Alright. Power. Class 9 reactor. Antimatter storage pod, a couple of those. Lots of fusion reactors to choose from. That's a 7. Let's go for a 10 so we have plenty of power. Deuterium storage tank, 7,000. Nice and big. Power distribution. Full power flow rating. And full auxiliary power generation. Alrighty. Weapons, phaser arrays. How many can we get? 6. I'm going to knock it down a little bit. As I've noticed before in some of my other ships, if you put in a full phaser array or too many torpedoes, it can actually cause an energy drain, especially when the ship is in combat during a mission. A couple of torpedo launchers. It makes a good number of photons, but not too many for the energy reasons, as I mentioned. Now let's stick with 20. Although I know the Enterprise D had a lot more than that. Deflector. Shields, full strength. Okay, move on to science. Our usual sensor palettes. Important for missions, especially the scientific ones. Our probes, we have all 9 of our probes again. And one of each of those to cover all of our scientific missions. Alright, 3 more to go. Now we get our labs. We have quite a few labs available in the Galaxy class. We'll start with cultural anthropology. cybernetics, exobiology, 2 more to go, planetary science, and stellar cartography. Very good. Okay, move on to command and control. Mark 20 warp core, put in a spare of those. ODN. Usual communications, internal comms. RF transceivers for short range. Subspace radio for long range. Universal translator. Got all that. Transport and cargo. Shuttle bays. Main one in the saucer. Well, 1 auxiliary in the secondary hull. Alright. All kinds of shuttlecraft. 15, 16, 15A. Very creative names. Type 9 is one of those Voyager shuttlecraft. A work pod. Type 6, and a Type 7. Very good. And transporters, cargo transporter. And personnel. And a couple of secondaries. Need at least 2 secondaries, so we have transporter room number 3, Chief O'Brien's favorite. Okay. Couple of emitters. Targeting scanners. Definitely want those. Cargo bays. Lots of those too. And tractor beams. And we'll throw in an extra. Alrighty. Support. Class M. Good for all the people and bunnies on board. And a little bit extra for aliens too while we're at it. Living quarters, comfortable, luxurious, modest, and Spartan. At least so many we can do for comfortable. 600. A little bit less than a Galaxy class normally has, but if we leave off families, that might make sense. Medical systems, advanced, plus alien. Very good. Arboretum. I'm sure the bunnies would like that. Crew lounge. Holodeck. A couple of those. We don't know how much the people on the Enterprise love the holodeck. And the salon for Mr. Mott. Okay. Utilities. Okay. Just a reminder, utilities includes things like inertial dampening, artificial gravity, water supply, and the ever-important waste extraction. Complex turbolifts. Alright. Finally, we have our structural integrity field. All that. That covers all the main systems on our ship. Let's go take a look at all those. Look at our Galaxy class USS Cinnabon. We want the interior. There we go. Looks like our Galaxy class is fully equipped. With that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. Please join us next time as we pick our crew for the Galaxy class and send her out on some missions. Until then, I hope you have a blessed day.